So good morning to all. Hope you all are doing great. So today in this video we'll be discussing about CG Power share. So about CG Power, we know that we have discussed almost 5 days back near the 50 rupees level. So that is on Sunday. We have discussed about CG Power and we have discussed some very important points regarding CG Power. So what were that? So first one was we have discussed that the stock has entered the overbought region. So I tell personally, whenever any stock approaches overbought region, we know that little bit of reversal happens and again it retraces and moves upward. So this is what we have discussed. And another thing is that in the stock almost 2 days back we have seen little bit of selling was present. So that is why we discussed that if any sort of reversal happens and if the stock moves downwards, we discussed the level of 40 to 42 rupees level. So that is the level where again the stock may take the support and will start moving upwards. So that is what we have discussed in earlier videos, and today exactly from those particular levels the stock has started retracing. I quickly updated in the Telegram section as well. So when it was near 42 rupees level itself, I have updated in the Telegram. So if you have not joined the Telegram group, definitely join that as well. I'll provide the link in the description. Okay, so now we'll try to find out what can be the next possible level since it has hit the upper circuit. So will it continue that journey? So we'll find out that. So watch the video till the end, and if you're new to the channel, then definitely subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get instantly notified. So this was the video that we have discussed almost 5 days back. So if you have not watched that, so you can watch it again, so that again you'll have the idea of the levels that we have discussed. Okay, so now when we discuss the volume analysis, this is very important, so that I discuss in my each and every video. So clearly you can see on 10th December, so you can see how is the deliverable quantity. So clearly you can see both the traded quantity as well as deliverable quantity, even though the traded quantity has slightly decreased. If we compare with the weekly average, you can see deliverable quantities have started increasing. So when deliverable quantities are increasing as compared to the traded quantity, so you need to understand that more and more shares are getting added into the demat account. So it is again a secondary confirmation that the stock may take reversal from the current levels. Okay, so this I keep on telling you in my every video, so try to understand them. So if you understand, so definitely you will also able to analyze other stocks also in the same way that we do in our each and every video. Okay, so when we see what the indicators are suggesting, so clearly when we discuss about money flow index, okay, and RSI, so we know that money flow index has entered the overbought region, so that we have discussed in earlier videos as well. So what you can see in RSI, so RSI also was in overbought region, but later on we know that when the stock started correcting, so it has also started reducing the strength. So 30 below is called oversold and 70 above is called overbought region. So money flow index as usual, it has remained in that overbought region, but little reversal was seen. So little bit of selling was seen. So again the operators, they have started buying. So what is the level again to watch and what are the resistances? So that we'll discuss now. And also if you see the returns that it has reported in the short span of time, so you can see in 1 week completely negative trend was there. So that is what we have discussed at the beginning of the week. And 1 month you can see 37.22 and 3 months 88.31 and 6 months 569 and 1 year you can see 271. So we were discussing about CG Power from 16 rupees level. So from 16 rupees level I have continuously updated all the levels, also quarter results. So whatever stake addition, whatever changes happened, so everything I have updated. So that is why I tell you need to watch all the videos from the beginning and also press the bell icon so that you'll not miss any instant notification. So if you don't press bell icon and press the subscribe button, so you'll not get that latest updates that I am posting. Okay, so now we'll go to the technical charts and we'll see how the stock has obeyed the levels. Okay, so we are back onto the technical chart. So this is the 1 day chart of CG power. So what you can see in 1 day chart of CG power. So clearly I told when you are doing any technical analysis, so try to understand one thing, any stock which is having continuous movement, so it will take a break and again it will start moving upwards. So any stock which is going continuously upward, so that is not possible. So little breaks happen, and when it is retracing, you need to understand the pattern. So clearly you can see here. So if you see, when the stock was having continuous rally, you can see little break was seen. So what many people do, they exit here. So they book their profits here and they exit. So later what happens, the stock again starts moving up. So same again happened here, the people exit near the 50 because movement was seen. So clearly you can see no direct lower circuit was seen. So it is getting opened, and after that only it is hitting the lower circuit. So why is that happening? Because it is happening to make you exit from that particular stock. So many people, when they exit, obviously people are having loss, they exit, and people who are having profit, they take the profit and move out, and next day what happens, again the stock starts making its new high and it continues its rally. So try to understand this psychology. So that is what I discussed in earlier video. So don't exit. In that particular video 5 days back also I told don't exit, but understand. So whenever it is retracing, try to average or try to partially remove your profit, and again when it is retracing, add in small portion. So this is what I discussed. Okay, so don't completely exit nor book your losses. So why to book your losses? When you entered confidently with the proper analysis that we have been discussing, then you need to hold, because investing at one point and directly if you want profit, so that will not happen. So it may take time. So wealth generation is a time taking process. Okay, so that is what has happened in that. So clearly you can see from the levels that we have discussed, it had started retracing. Okay, so what is the immediate next resistance? So clearly you can see next resistance is the 53-54 rupees level. Okay, from where it has started falling. So 50 rupees also is very important psychology level. So closing above 50 and also closing above 50 and also breaking the resistance is also very important. So closing above 50 and breaking the resistance also is very important. So mark these things. So people have invested today, also hold it. Okay, don't do any selling. Okay, that is what I can suggest you. So that I was being telling from my previous videos also, to hold but not to sell, and try to average. So what is there, 1500, 2000, same thing I'm suggesting, especially in these type of stocks. Okay, hope you understood everything regarding CG power. So if you have any doubts regarding that, do mention in the comment section. Also join the Telegram. So today in the Telegram section itself, I have mentioned you can add CG power. So when it was trading near 42, you would get almost 5% if you would have invested at that particular level that we have discussed. Okay, so this is all about CG power. So until then, take care. Bye bye.